Nature is full of wonders, but some creatures take it to another level. They defy biology, they challenge science, and they leave even the world's leading experts speechless. These aren't just rare animals. They are so unusual, so different from everything else we know, that researchers are still trying to understand how, or even why, they exist. Let's explore 8 creatures so bizarre, scientists still can't fully explain them. 1. The immortal jellyfish. Known scientifically as Turritopsis dohrnii, this jellyfish might just be the closest thing we've ever found to immortality. When faced with physical damage, starvation, or simply old age, it has the ability to reverse its own life cycle, transforming its adult cells back into their earliest form and starting over again. That would be like a grown human turning back into an infant and aging again from the beginning. It's a process called transdifferentiation, and while we understand parts of how it works in a lab, we don't fully grasp why this jellyfish evolved this way or how it might be used to unlock new discoveries about aging, or even reversing it. 2. The axolotl. Native to the ancient lake systems near Mexico City, the axolotl is a salamander that breaks nearly every rule of amphibian development. Instead of going through a full metamorphosis like other salamanders, it stays in its larval stage for life, yet still becomes sexually mature. This rare condition is called neoteny. But what really captures scientific attention is the axolotl's unbelievable regenerative ability. It can regrow entire limbs, parts of its heart, spinal cord, and even parts of its brain. Not just once, but over and over again with almost no scarring. Researchers have studied the axolotl for decades, hoping to understand how its cells regenerate so precisely, but the complete mechanisms are still a mystery. And while we've made progress, nature isn't revealing all its secrets easily. 3. The glass frog. Found in the rainforests of Central and South America, the glass frog appears fairly ordinary until you look at its underside. Its belly is almost completely transparent. You can see its beating heart, its organs, and sometimes even its bones, clear as day. While we've seen transparency in ocean creatures, it's extremely rare in land-dwelling animals. So why does the glass frog have this bizarre adaptation? Some theories suggest it helps with camouflage by breaking up its outline from predators above, but others believe it may serve a different purpose entirely. Despite numerous studies, we still don't have a clear answer, making this little frog one of the most visually stunning and biologically puzzling creatures on land. 4. The platypus. It has the bill of a duck, the tail of a beaver, webbed feet, it lays eggs like a reptile, and it produces milk like a mammal. When the first specimen was sent from Australia to Europe in the late 1700s, scientists thought it was a joke, a hoax sewn together from parts of other animals. But the platypus is real, and it's even stranger up close. It has electroreceptors in its bill which allow it to detect electrical signals from prey underwater. The males have venomous spurs on their hind legs that can deliver a powerful sting. Its genetic structure is also unique, combining traits from mammals, birds, and reptiles. Despite all our advances in genetics and evolution, we still don't fully understand how such a strange blend of traits ended up in one animal. 5. The barrel-eye fish. Deep in the ocean, where light barely penetrates, lives a fish that looks like something from another planet. The barrel-eye fish has a completely transparent, dome-shaped head. Inside that dome, 2 tubular green eyes point straight upward, allowing it to see prey silhouetted above in the darkness. The eyes can even rotate, giving it a wider field of vision. Scientists only captured live footage of this fish for the first time in the early 2000s. But the exact way its visual system works inside that dome, and how it processes visual information, is still being investigated. It's a reminder that the deep sea is one of Earth's last unexplored frontiers, where creatures remain hidden, strange, and often beyond our understanding. 6. The leaf sheep. It looks like a tiny cartoon sheep, complete with leaf-like flaps along its back. But this is no mammal, it's a sea slug. And what it does is truly mind-blowing. The leaf sheep performs kleptoplasty, a process where it steals chloroplasts from algae it consumes and uses them to photosynthesize. That's right, this animal can harness sunlight to create energy, like a plant. Scientists are fascinated by how it manages to integrate and maintain plant structures within an animal body. While this ability isn't entirely unique in the animal kingdom, the leaf sheep's effectiveness and structure make it one of the most bizarre fusions of animal and plant biology ever documented. 7. The hairy frog. Also known as the wolverine frog, this creature from Central Africa has one of the strangest and most violent defense mechanisms in the animal world. When threatened, it literally breaks its own toe bones and pushes them through the skin to form claws. These claws are not permanent. The frog appears to reabsorb them or heal afterward, but the exact process remains unclear. Why would an animal evolve to weaponize its own bones? Scientists have proposed that it's a last resort defense, but the healing process, the control mechanism, and the evolutionary logic still puzzle researchers. It's a biological enigma that seems more like fiction than science. 8. The Venus flytrap's memory trick. Yes, it's a plant, but one so strange, it made this list. The Venus flytrap doesn't just react to touch, it remembers. To avoid wasting energy, the flytrap waits until 2 trigger hairs are touched within 20 seconds before snapping shut. This means it can count, measure time, and act based on short-term memory. But how does a plant, with no brain or nervous system, achieve this? That's exactly what scientists are still trying to understand. Electrical signals, mechanical thresholds, and chemical reactions are involved, but the exact integration of these systems is still being uncovered. These creatures remind us that for all our knowledge, the natural world still holds secrets far beyond our understanding. They live in oceans, forests, rivers, and deserts, each one rewriting the rules of life. And in a world driven by science and data, their very existence is proof that mystery is still alive. If you found these strange life forms fascinating, be sure to check out our other video, Top 6 Most Dangerous Animals That Look Harmless. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to subscribe to NatureCrest for more of Earth's most unbelievable wildlife.